There's more celebrities, more laughs, and more jamming going on with Arsenio Hall tomorrow night, and you don't want to miss it. What better way is there to spend an evening? Tune in tomorrow at the same time for more fun than should be allowed on TV.
Channel 47 Cable 4.
Good evening. From the CFTR Newsroom, I'm Beverly Thompson. Another huge tire fire is burning out of control in the community of Saint-Amand, Quebec. It's in the largest tire dump in the province, said to hold between 3.5 and 10 million tires. No one has been evacuated, but air quality is being monitored. The driver of the subway train involved in last November's tragic accident that killed a Waterloo man took the stand at the inquest today. 25-year-old John Morrison was dragged and crushed after the sleeve of his jacket became caught in the door. Driver Pat Shea says he did not see anything unusual that day. As many as 15,000 students may have been exposed to cancer-causing asbestos in the U of T's Sidney Smith Hall on St. George Street. A consulting firm found the asbestos on top of ceiling tiles. Toronto and cottage country weather. Rain changing to scattered showers tonight and foggy, a low of 12. Cloudy with showers tomorrow morning, then clearing, a high of 18. Right now it's 12 degrees in Toronto. I'm Beverly Thompson for Channel 47 Cable 4.
The Family Feud does things to people.
You want one of these answers?
Not really.
And we're not quite sure what it is.
Claire, you still seem a little disoriented.
But it manifests itself in the strangest ways.
Tammy, 2 questions. You turn them both into perverted things. I don't know how you've done it.
Then again, who said the answers were easy?
It's brilliant, Claire. You really should try checking this kind of thing.
We can't guarantee great answers, but you'll get a big laugh on The Family Feud. It's been a happening week with Arsenio Hall, with big-name celebrity guests and the hottest new music groups every night. It's the best way to spend an evening. Tune in Monday for more good times with late night's main man, Arsenio Hall.
Channel 47 Cable 4.
Good evening. From the CFTR Newsroom, I'm Daniel Lack. A jury has cleared Imre Finta of all charges in Canada's first ever war crimes trial. Finta was a police officer in wartime Hungary, and the charges were in connection with the deportation of thousands of Hungarian Jews. Several Canadian Jewish groups have criticized the verdict, and they have called for an appeal. Metro Police are looking for a man who shot another man in the thigh several hours ago. The shooting happened in the Eglinton-Dufferin area. The wounded man is recovering in hospital. 2 North York landlords have lost a court case which attempted to have the province's rent review legislation declared unconstitutional. Tenants groups are saying the ruling is a victory for them. Premier Peterson came out of a meeting with the Prime Minister to make a strong call for the passing of the Meech Lake Accord. He said he stands foursquare with Quebec in its support for the deal, which is being resisted by Manitoba, New Brunswick, and Newfoundland. Toronto and cottage country weather, cloudy with isolated showers tonight, down to 10. Same tomorrow, high 17, but we should see the sun on Sunday, a high 20. Right now, 15 degrees in Toronto. I'm Daniel Lack for Channel 47, Cable 4.
On Bosom Buddies, things can get scary. And a little kinky.
How long have you two been dressing up like women?
Maybe it's genetic.
I'll bet you take after your mother.
Yeah, but there's a bit of dad left in me, too.
But some people do look better in a dress. You'll have a scream with Bosom Buddies tonight at 1. There's more celebrities, more laughs, and more jamming going on with Arsenio Hall tomorrow night, and you don't want to miss it. What better way is there to spend an evening? Tune in tomorrow at the same time for more fun than should be allowed on TV.
Channel 47 Cable 4.
Good evening from the CFTR newsroom. I'm Daniel Lack. 11 hours after they sat down for another day of closed-door meetings on the Constitution, Canada's First Ministers have still not reached a deal that will see the Meech Lake Accord passed. They have, however, wrapped up another session. All spoke of some progress towards compromise during this, the fourth day of meetings in Ottawa. No specifics or details are available yet on what was discussed. There was a terrible stabbing in Markham earlier tonight. A 5-year-old girl was badly wounded. She's in hospital, and police have a 21-year-old woman in custody. It's not clear what the motive for this might have been. A large white mongrel dog has been taken into custody by Metro Police after an attack on a young boy in West Toronto on Tuesday. The boy needed stitches. The dog is in with the Humane Society being checked for rabies. Toronto and cottage country weather. Few clouds overnight and a low of 12. Thursday it should be sunny with a high of 22 and much the same on Friday. Right now it's 20 degrees in Toronto. I'm Daniel Lack for Channel 47, Cable 4.
On the Family Feud, some contestants come up with the funniest answers.
They flirt with a waiter or waitress.
All right, family, nice talking to you.
And enough of those answers bring the house down.
Maybe they look at naughty magazines.
All right.
At least host Ray Combs knows what he prefers.
There's no man that's had any answer like you, but I like it.
In fact, he's getting downright excited.
Woo! Woo!
You'll get excited too. Family Feud, weekday afternoons at 3.
One life to live has love.
You, I love you.
I love you.
And relationships going sour.
Yo, I don't understand what you were doing here today. Let alone could I ever forgive it.
As the characters get caught in a tangled web of intrigue.
What are you talking about now?
Brenda, I am talking about Michael Grant and the damn fool you're making out of yourself by letting him worm his way right into your life.
Don't miss it. Weekdays at 2.
There's more celebrities, more laughs, and more jamming going on with Arsenio Hall tomorrow night, and you don't want to miss it. What better way is there to spend an evening? Tune in tomorrow at the same time for more fun than should be allowed on TV.
Channel 47 Cable 4.
From the CFTR newsroom, I'm Daniel Lack. The Metro Police Commission and senior police officers have reaffirmed their support for Police Chief Bill McCormack. That after severe criticism on Wednesday for his efforts at race relations from the National Council of Jamaicans. The head of that group is Roy Williams, who's also a police commissioner, but he too supported the chief in Thursday's motion. A possible new treatment for muscular dystrophy is being tested on a man from Welland. He's only the second to undergo the experimental procedure. The Crown will appeal the not guilty verdict in the Imre Finta case. He's the Hungarian-born Toronto man charged in Canada's first ever war crimes trial. And Concorde, the world's only supersonic airliner, is again flying between London and Toronto. Thursday's inaugural flight left London about 4 hours before it landed in Toronto. Toronto weather, chance of rain overnight, low 18, clearing up, so mainly sunny first tomorrow, but rain and cloud later, and a high of 28. Right now, 24 in Toronto. I'm Daniel Lack for Channel 47, Cable 4.
It's been a happening week with Arsenio Hall, with big-name celebrity guests and the hottest new music groups every night. It's the best way to spend an evening. Tune in Monday for more good times with late night's main man, Arsenio Hall.
Channel 47 Cable 4.
You're watching Channel 47, Cable 4.
Good evening from the CFTR newsroom. I'm Daniel Lack. Premier Peterson will join the procession of Meech Lake supporters trekking to Newfoundland in the coming days. He goes there with an invitation from Premier Clyde Wells to speak to the House of Assembly, which has a free vote on the Meech Lake Accord coming up. This may all be in vain, though. The Meech standoff is continuing in Manitoba. province's lone native MLA is using procedural methods to delay passage of the accord. Only 8 days remain until the accord must be passed. Sick Kids Hospital is in serious trouble. Badly in need of nurses in the critical care section and short of money. Operations are being canceled. Health Minister Eleanor Kaplan says the situation will pass. The Jays, powered by a 3-run triple from Kelly Gruber in the 8th, beat the New York Yankees tonight. Final score at the Bronx Zoo, 5-4. Toronto weather, a superb weekend. Clear and low 13 overnight. Saturday should be sunny and hot with a high of 29. The same sort of thing Sunday. Right now, 26 degrees in Toronto. I'm Daniel Lack for Channel 47, Cable 4.
Canada is turning 123, and you can join in the countdown to it at Nathan Phillips Square on Saturday, June 30th. Channel 47 is proud to sponsor a Pepsi Red and White Summer Night, a celebration in Canadian color. There'll be performances by such artists as Paul Jans, The Satellites, and more. Don't miss it. A Pepsi Red and White Summer Night. Brought to you by Pepsi Cola and Channel 47 in association with CFTR, CHFI, the Toronto Star, and Metropolis Magazine.
Jeopardy has tough trivia with big cash payoffs for the right answers.
Hi, I'm Alex Trebek. Jeopardy is coming up next on Channel 47, Cable 4. So stay tuned.
Channel